Yeah, this is going to be an interesting match. Canada versus Canada. Kyle definitely the favorite here, but let's not count Lucas out. Kyle's known to choke every now and again, and especially if he tries to do some DD as well, that could put him behind a little bit.
Let's see how Kyle can start it off and set the tone here for this first match. Battle of the Canadians here in this one. White cross going to be the move. Very quick through last layer, 708 for Kyle, shaking his head. Maybe not what he's looking for.
The legendary time of Eric Akasek, 708. That is beatable for Lucas, but not a terrible start for Kyle. He's going to look to improve that over his coming solves as well, as he wants to go all the way in this competition.
He sure does, and a big separation in averages for these two competitors. Kyle Santucci, WC average of 530. Lucas with a WC average of 677. And there's the time to beat, 708. Lucas rocking those shades. Let's see what he can produce on solve number one. Yellow cross going to be the move. A little methodical. Big pause there, trying to recognize last layer. This isn't going to be it. Starting out for Lucas here. Soft tap of the timer. 1340. Kyle's going to take solve number one.
Yeah, Lucas looking like he was trying a ZB, maybe a COLL on that solve there to try and save him and catch up to Kyle, but obviously not practiced it enough, and even the shades weren't able to save him in that solve.
The good thing for Lucas, again, you get those first solves out of the way, maybe not the solve you're looking for, can always get more reps as you go throughout this competition, and that's what's so important. Kyle's up 1 solve to nothing. Let's see what he can produce on his second solve here. White cross going to be the move here for Kyle. Very quick through last layer, 573. Nice job from Santucci.
Really good finish to that solve there. That's the TPS that Kyle is known for. Incredible throughout last layer, OLL into PLL, not opting for any fancy ZBLS into ZB here, but just simple F66 F prime into a very quick A perm, and that's a great second solve for Kyle.
Kyle setting the tone early for Lucas. There's your time to beat on your screen, 573. What can Lucas do here? Blue cross going to be the move this time for Kuczaj.
And Lucas with an 8.
Going into last layer now. 8-second solve for Lucas. Kyle's up 2 solves to none.
Yeah, one slight advantage that Lucas can get in this match is he is a full color neutral solver, so a great scramble on green or blue or orange could really give Lucas a bit of an advantage to catch up to Kyle's incredible speed, but not a good enough advantage on that last solve. Kyle, 5-second solve, almost unbeatable for Lucas, and we're going to be two solves to 0.
Kyle in prime position here, up 2 solves to nothing. What is his third solve going to produce? Puts it down with a 6-1-3 for Kyle. Lucas got a tough time to beat.
Yeah, that is almost certainly going to secure this match for Kyle here. A clean solve, taking his time, stopping the timer as well. At 4 pad mode can cause some difficulties, and Kyle wants to make sure that doesn't happen. And a great R-perm to finish.
Just immediately going into inspection here. His back's against the wall already here in this one. Match point here for Lucas Kuczaj. Has to beat a 6-13 to stay alive. Big pause there going into last layer. Puts it down with an 849, and Kyle Santucci is going to be moving on.